Happiness is not a state to arrive at, but the manner of traveling. Margaret Lee Runbeck. If you are in the habit of thinking you will be happy when you have more money, or reach your goals, or hold on to the belief that circumstances of your life control your happiness, it's time to stop. True happiness comes from the inside and doesn't depend on circumstances of your life. I agree with the quotation, happiness is not a state to arrive at, but the manner of traveling, for two reasons. My first point is that happiness is a mental or emotional state of well-being, which can be defined by positive emotions ranging from contentment to intense joy. My second point is based on Maslow's hierarchy of needs, stating that the level of human needs are psychological and physical. But first, let's talk about my point that happiness is a mental or emotional state of well-being, which can be defined by positive emotions ranging from contentment to intense joy. Happiness is a mental state of being. Circumstances of your life may create momentary happiness, but that kind of happiness is always dependent on the outside world and can be taken away at a moment's notice. Psychology today states that research shows that happiness is not the result of bouncing from one joy to the next. Achieving typically involves times of discomfort. Money is important to happiness, but only to a certain extent. Money buys freedom from worry about the basics in life. Genetic makeup, life circumstances, achievements, marital status, and social relationships all influence how happy you are. Also, the way that you think and express feelings affects your happiness and is under personal control. Regularly indulging in small pleasures, getting involved in challenging activities, setting and meeting goals, maintaining social ties, and finding purpose beyond oneself are all actions that increase life satisfaction. Now that I've talked about my first point, let's look at my second point. Human life will never be understood unless its highest aspirations are considered. Growth, self-actualization, and striving toward health, the quest for identity and autonomy, the yearning for excellence, and other ways of phrasing the striving upward movement by Maslow in 1954 in his Motivation and Personality article. Maslow's hierarchy of needs is a pyramid that represents a level of human needs, psychological and physical. When a human moves up the steps of the pyramid, they reach self-actualization. Beyond the routine of needs and fulfillments, Maslow visualizes moments of extraordinary experience, known as peak experiences. Profound moments of love, understanding, happiness, in which a person feels more alive than ever, and yet part of the world at the same time. The field of psychology has expanded in theory and produced many different views and causes on happiness and factors that correlate with happiness. Pleasure, engagement in activities, relationships, meanings, and accomplishments. So today I explained how I agree with the quotation that happiness is not a state to arrive to, but the matter of traveling, for two reasons. My first point was that happiness is a mental or emotional state of well-being, which can be defined by positive emotions ranging from contentment to intense joy. And my second point was based on Maslow's hierarchy of needs, stating that the levels of human needs are psychological and physical. To find happiness in your life, taking stock of your blessings and experiencing sincere gratitude for them, strive today to cultivate true happiness by expressing your gratitude for the good things in your life as you reach your own goals.